Right now, we are going to be making a pumpkin tomato soup or a Tompkin soup.
Well, let's get started.
Welcome back to another Cooking with OTK out at our spooktacular campsite.
Welcome back, guys. First, we got to get our cold ingredients. So, let's come across this way into our cool little fridge and get some garlic, some butter, some Parmesan cheese, and some cream. All right. First things first, we're gonna get about a tablespoon of our butter and put it into our cool little pot.
Yes, and that is one of our solo stove pots that we're trying out. We have the solo stove set up, but right now our witch is using it to brew her potion. So we are just going to be using the pot to try it out.
1 tablespoon of butter. We're gonna get this on very low heat, just enough to get that butter melting while we're getting our garlic ready. So put this butter aside.
Butter believe it.
Yes, sir, butter believe it. And crushing your garlic like that makes it a lot easier to peel the skins off, usually. There we go. Whoa, look at that. This guy had 2.
Oh, 2 for the price of 1.
So with this, we're gonna kind of mince it and put our salt in there and kind of make a garlic paste out of it. You don't have to be too particular at this time because you're just trying to get it a little bit smaller so that you can make that paste out of it. And you'll see, we're just gonna look like a rough chop at first. I probably should have put gloves on because now I'm gonna smell like garlic all day.
True that. There were some giant cloves.
They were. All right, so now we've got our garlic minced, put our salt on top of that. Now we're gonna use our knife just to kind of scrape it across your cutting board to make that garlic kind of meld together, and just, it's gonna make a perfect garlic paste for you. A little harder with this knife, it's not very long. I'm gonna rinse my hands off. Alrighty guys, so we've got our garlic paste ready. So now in our pot that we have our butter in, we're gonna do about a teaspoon of chili flakes.
If you don't want it super spicy, you can do a half teaspoon, or you can do more if you want it really spicy, but we find a teaspoon is a good amount.
Exactly, and right now I'm just kind of mix it into the butter. Alrighty guys, now we're going to add our garlic, and we are blooming our pepper flake and our garlic paste. And we did about a tablespoon of garlic. That smells delicious.
Wow, yeah it does. All right, while he's getting that bloomed, I'm gonna take our tomato paste. We like to use the one in the tube. It's really good quality. And we're gonna add 4 ounces into the pot.
Oh, you already pierced the top.
There you go.
Awesome. All right, here we go.
And that's pretty much a whole tube. They come in about 4.5 ounce tubes. Go ahead and add a little extra.
Yeah. A little extra tomato paste never hurt nobody. Oh.
That's funny. Well, we're gonna have a shirt change in a minute.
Well, while you've got your tomato paste in your pot and on your shirt, we're just gonna mix that in. That's a stained shirt.
Soak that in some Dawn. Maybe we need to get some OTK aprons.
I think so. So now that we've got that in there, I kind of got my shirt cleaned up a little bit. We are going to take our handy dandy can opener and our pumpkin puree and get this sucker open. I'm so glad that I have this can opener and not using that thing that you had.
I bet you are.
We're going to add our pumpkin puree to our pot. See if it just kind of comes out.
And we don't want the metal lid in the soup either. This guy.
It's my first day on the job, guys. Come on. There we go. We got a whole can in there. We're just gonna mix this in as well.
Smells good.
It really does. And then to this, we're gonna add 1 quart of our chicken stock.
Important note when you're using chicken stock, or you can use broth, try to always use the unsalted or low sodium so that you can add the salt that you want to it.
Exactly, because you don't want to have somebody else decide how salty your dish is gonna be. So, got our unsalted chicken stock. Crack this bad boy open. Now, we're gonna, while we're mixing, add our chicken stock. So, we're just gonna scrape the edges and get this fully combined. We're gonna let this simmer for about 10 minutes. When we come back, we'll add the rest of our goodies. We need salt, but that's good. We're back. It's been simmering for about 10 minutes. And while we were gone, I just added about a teaspoon and a half, just to taste. So whatever you do, just make sure you taste it as you add salt to it. Now, we're gonna add about 3 tablespoons of cream to our nicely reduced soup. It's a little less than a quarter cup.
All right, now getting it all nice and mixed.
Yeah.
And to that, gonna grate in a little Parmesan cheese to finish it off. We got a nice little block and a little microplaner. Microplane it all in. And what do you say? We're about to add how much?
About 2 tablespoons, something like that. About that much. Here we go. Got it all cheesy now. Gonna mix that in, get it all nice and melty, nice and combined. I can get that cheese off the whisk. It's a nice, pretty orange color too.
It is.
So,
perfect for our spooktacular camp
yes,
out.
it is. It looks like pumpkin color.
All right, now we're gonna give it a tasty.
I think it's time for a taste. Let's see. Ooh.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I'm
Yeah.
excited to give it a taste now. Wow. Pumpkin and tomato really go good together.
It does.
I'm gonna have another taste. That's really nice.
It is.
I think it's spot on.
I really do think it's spot on. And, you know, it would go really good with that.
A grilled cheese?
A grilled cheese would be pretty awesome with that.
Ooh, well, I guess we should start making a grilled cheese.
I think we should. But
remember, keep camping and keep cooking.
yeah. It's our thing, man.